What's going on, people? It's your boy BSG. I'm coming out of retirement for this one. Y'all didn't know. Yeah, I retired from YouTube. I got too many other things going on. Channel's not really growing. People kind of still doing whatever they want to do, not listening to a dude that made millions of dollars. But what I got to share with you today is important. I care about people, and I always have. I don't do this for money. I have never, ever, ever made money from this channel, ever. But there's a trend going on right now that has to be addressed. It's been going on, to be honest. I can't say it's recent. Like, even since, the Bitcoin day, I'm sorry, the BitConnect days, it was very much about what I'm going to talk about today. And that is people following influencers into stuff that, ultimately enriches them and leaves you with nothing. But it seems like like a big scam happens, and then everybody gets scared, and then it's like once the scam goes away, people just go back to doing it. Which, to be honest with you, before I even get started with any of this, that says really more about the people. Like, if you're somebody that's always going to be looking to get rich quick, you are always going to fall prey to this kind of stuff. If your focus is, I got to get rich, I got to get rich right now, right? Then the likelihood that you're going to fall for something, whether that be BitConnect or iMarkets Live or, any one of the things that I'm going to share with you today, you're always going to fall victim to this. And crypto, as wonderful as it makes it easier to invest in this kind of stuff because there's so much synergy, behind certain things. If you know what you're doing, if you know how to put the pieces together as, the person that makes this stuff up, if you know the right people and it gets on the right websites and all of that, you can create enough synergy and make money, and then literally within days or weeks take people money. Okay, so but the main issue is from the regular person is following influencers. So this is CryptoZoo. You may have heard of it. You may have not. This was Logan Paul's crypto. Okay, so I'm on a site called CoinMarketCap. Okay, and just the proof of it is in the pudding. I'm just going to show you this right here. Here's CryptoZoo coming out, and here's what happened. Now, obviously, with Logan Paul getting involved, there's going to be a ton of marketing. Ton of people were talking about this, all of that. There's, no way that you're not going to hear about, something involved with Logan Paul. So typically, people follow these influencers because they think that, let me get in with them because they got money, and if they got money, they're going to make it go up. It's the opposite. They're using you for that. So here's CryptoZoo coming out, and then look at what happened. Okay, if you think influencer marketing works, if you think following these dudes work, right? And this is just really one of the stupidest projects ever. It came out and didn't do what it said it was supposed to be, an NFT project. It went nowhere. I don't think there's too many people, if anybody, in terms of influencer that's bigger than Logan Paul. Maybe Mr. Beast. but that's pretty much it. And look what happened. All right. So that we're kind of starting with that one because he's the biggest one. If he can't make it happen with his celebrity, this dude can put, thousands of people in a stadium for, so-called boxing matches, right? He could do that, but yet when it comes to finances, can't do it. Finances is different. Okay, let me show you another one that you probably haven't heard of, or maybe you have if you're a crypto person, and that's Mong coin. Now, none of these things have any type of utility. Okay, so let's just get that out there. They're just coins for no reason, right? Very few times do they make money. Sometimes they make money, but that doesn't stop people from putting them up. These are like crypto lotteries, all right? So anyway, let me show you the chart. Okay, this is still right now currently one of the most popular meme coins out there. All right, and so you see where it started as far as on CoinMarketCap. It went up, and I mean you want to talk about marketing. This guy spent millions on marketing, millions. Okay, but let me show you. Okay, you see the volume even today. It's it's 19 million volume. That's insane. Who's behind this Mong coin? Let me show you. So if you want to know who's behind Mong coin, here's who's behind Mong coin.
L
Okay.
is the title of this clip.
This is
I
great.
saw this from Crypto BitLord 7. When you're down 350K, what more
I hope
can
you guys
do?
can hear the audio,
Okay, so our
but you won't need the audio. Just
Let's
this
watch
is
it
the
together
creator
as a
of Mong coin right
community.
here.
Let's watch someone ruin their life.
Let's watch it, dude. This is your brain on crypto.
Completely fucking lost it, mate. I tell you what, I said if I ever get liquidated, I'm just gonna burn the fucking house down. And guess what? Tonight's the night, boys. Tonight's the fucking night. Yeah, that's it. When you're losing 350K.
Look at this cat, man.
Can you do? Yeah.
Don't tape it, dude.
Yeah, his insurance company's like licking
more
their
can you
lips.
do?
They're like, all right, well, we don't have to pay.
Fuck this. Honestly.
Idiot,
this house
no
is
insurance.
gone. This house is fucking gone.
Oh my god,
Just
no.
start.
He lost 350K.
That's it.
He's doing it like he's punishing us.
What's funny though is that the house looks like it's way more than 350K.
350K.
Definitely.
Well, that's the location, though. It depends where you are.
You don't.
Wow.
No,
The
that
location
that
makes
house is
everything,
nice.
the price wise.
This shit fucking work or not?
Yeah, but I see what you're saying. It's pretty tight in there. Oh my god, foolish! What are you doing?
That's it, boys. We're gonna get this party started.
Look at this fool, man.
Start with the couches. Fuck it, I've lost so much fucking money. Fuck it.
Yeah. Now he stops the video. He probably ran to get the water, right? But anyway, that's who's behind this right here. And when I tell you that literally, like, CoinMarketCap has like their trending tokens. You see Pepe is trending right now and some other stuff. Mong coin was trending for like a couple weeks straight. This dude went and tattooed Mong coin on the side of his face, right? Like, all this kind of crazy stuff, all this kind of like jackass vibes. That's what a lot of this is. That's what it was called, right? The TV show with dudes doing crazy stuff. And for whatever reason, people invested in this. This has no utility whatsoever. There's nothing about it. There's no quirk about, like, even certain meme coins, you can have utility. This didn't have anything. And you see it's falling from the top. I'm telling you now, if you're in this, get out of this now. When I saw the dude put the tattoo on the side of his face, I'm like, get out of this now. And, I think he did the tattoo around up here. and you see it's gone down since then. This is going to go down even more. Okay? But a lot of people got into this and they lost money. All right, next one. Just trying to show y'all why y'all don't follow these influencers. Okay? Next one is Ben Crypto. Okay? Now, what is Ben Crypto? Again, there's nothing to this. There's absolutely nothing to this. But what this is, if you ever heard of BitBoy Crypto, who's one of the top influencers in crypto. Okay, this is BitBoy Crypto right here. See, dude is like seasoned. You know what I'm saying? Pushing 70 probably. I don't know. You know what I'm just saying? But like this, like when you think of crypto, this is the face you think about, right? Like a 62-year-old dude like in B-boy outfits trying to push something. Anyway, one of the biggest influencers in crypto, to his credit, he was one of the first people that brought up Sam Bankman-Fried and the stuff that he was doing because he was invested, so he knew what was going on. So a lot of people respected him for that, rightfully so. But so now he's like, okay, well, Sam Bankman-Fried is bad. Let me come out with my own thing. And the first thing that happened, the first major thing that happened, I don't know if you can see it, but you see this dog. I don't know who that is, but initially Ben Crypto was using this dog face. And I don't know if people were investing in it because of the dog or whatever. Obviously, they were investing in it because of BitBoy, but he had a dog. And then Uniswap, incredibly, decided to stop the trading of his token because they said he was using a copyrighted image. Now, guys, crypto, all they do is steal from other stuff. Like right now, there's like Looney Tunes coin. There's several Trump coins. There's like thousands of Elon coins. Everybody using Elon face, and you can trade all of this stuff on Uniswap. So, I mean, that was nonsense for Uniswap to come out and say, "Oh, we're not going to let you trade this because it's a copyright." They have a personal vendetta, obviously, with BitBoy, which you can look at it one or two ways. It's like if it's either decentralized or it's not. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, okay, decentralized economy to the world, and then unilaterally, no pun intended, shut somebody's coin down. So that kind of started. Actually, no, I take that back. That was the second part of the FUD. The first part of the FUD was, BitBoy, first of all, didn't create this. He did not create this. Somebody else created it. They created it, I guess, in his honor. So later on, he was like, okay, I'm going to get involved with this. So, of course, the team gave him tokens. They gave him some tokens. And so he made this big spiel about, okay, I'm not going to be like these other influencers. I'm going to hang on to these tokens for at least 6 months. Okay, I will not be selling for at least 6 months. You don't have nothing to worry about. Guess what he did? Guess what he did? He sold the tokens. He sold the tokens, right? So that was the first big thing. I thought it was over with then. It's like once a dude tells you he's not going to sell and then he sells, that's the end of it. So of course it dropped that day, but for whatever reason it went back up. He came back out and said, "Oh, I'm working with people. I just got some investors and this and that. And so trust me, we're going to the moon and da 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 da." And incredibly, it went up again. It went up again. I'm like, are y'all serious? Okay, so it went up on that announcement. Of course, he did all kind of videos, and then inexplicably he came out. Let me see if I can find it. Ben himself comes out with another cryptocurrency, and listen, guys, you have to be careful with this stuff because there's a lot of copycat stuff, and so I don't know if the ones that I'm showing you in this case, the other ones I know for a fact, but I don't know if the ones I'm showing you are the legit ones. Okay, you see how they all have different numbers and stuff. That's because these are different tokens, but one of these tokens BitBoy is behind. Both of them are down, by the way, so it doesn't matter. But one of them he's behind. So, you say you're not going to sell. You have nothing to do with this one, but now you're in charge of that one completely. You're getting investors. Then you come out with another token, and then guess what he did, guys? Guess what he did? He came out with yet another token. I don't know if this is the right one. He comes out with another token called Loyal. So dude is come out with like 2 tokens of his own. Plus he's still pushing Ben. All of them are down. And this is on the heels of you calling out Sam Bankman-Fried. Rightfully so. Stole money from people, now claiming that he didn't, all of that. But, is this a little bit different? Maybe, because people are taking their own money. He's not really stealing from you, but he is dumping on you. He's using his celebrity to pump something up. It goes up, and then they dump on you. This is what they do. And this is why I'm doing this video, because, people don't want to listen to people like me. I'm old school. I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, I only been doing this since 2013, right? Don't have a job. Don't live off passive income. So like, what do I know, right? But these because I'm not doing this kind of stuff, because I'm not taking my shirt off and tattooing the side of my head and burning stuff up, like, these young people are following these guys. Or maybe in the case of Ben, it was middle-aged people, but whatever. They're following these clowns. And so the concern is, if this is for as much as we talk about the government and crypto is supposed to be so anti-government, the government is bad and all of that. And yes, there is absolute truth to that. There's absolute truth to that. But the dudes in crypto are acting worse than the people in the government. There's no government, to my knowledge, that's coming out with a token or coming out with a government product and it's rugging in 2 days, 3 days, sometimes less than 24 hours. Right? So, hear what I'm saying. There have been a lot of, I can't say a lot. There's been a few meme coins that have actually changed lives. Okay, and I have been a huge what's the word? I don't know. I guess I can't. It's not hating, but it's so rare that a meme coin will pop or whatever. And I just don't believe in fully investing in the stuff. It's okay to have fun, but Shiba changed lives. If you held Shiba from the beginning, you could invest it $100 and became a millionaire. But look how long it took. Time. Look at this. Look at the volume. Look at the volume on certain days. No volume, $3. Then $1,200, zero. And then all of a sudden, this volume comes out of nowhere. It took time. Yes, it was created as a joke, all of that, but it took time. People made millions from this. There was no influencers behind this. It was at the time an original concept. I don't know what new they brought to the industry or anything, but this is what people are looking for. So if you want to put a couple $100 in that and wait, fine. But following these influencers and stuff like that, Doge changed people's lives. Okay? I was there in the very beginning. Full disclosure with Dogecoin. I was there. I remember the day it came out. I'm like, man, I'm not buying this crap. What is this crap? I'm not doing it. But again, I could have threw a couple $100 in there, forgot about it, and it would have been millions. Because I was there in the beginning. I remember the day it came out. Right? So, but that's the approach. Notice it's not pumping and dumping. Yes, it did pump here, but look, after how long? It took, oh my Lord, it only took 5-6 years. Wow. It only took 5 or 6 years. And most of you out there are saying right now, oh man, I don't want to wait that long. Pepe made millions, this and that in a couple weeks. Man, that was a fluke. There's nothing else in your life that can do this, even in 5-6 years. So your approach should be, if you're going to get into these meme coins, first you want to look for something kind of original and some little twist that they have. Right? So let me, see, I'm going to do this live, okay, just to show you. All of this stuff is a crapshoot, guy. You don't put a lot of money in this stuff. You don't. Okay? I'm a millionaire, and I put like a couple $100 in these things. I've just, and literally just started doing it like 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show you what I'm in. Okay? So, but, the first thing is really, again, you need to have, some sort of education or whatever in crypto. I do have my course. I do not teach meme coin ability. I don't, meme coin. Well, I don't teach that. So I guess this will be that. If enough people want it, maybe I'll do something, and it'll be very low cost or free or something like that, because it, again, it's really just patience. But one of the things that you can do, I'm on CoinMarketCap. Now, where is that? I done lost my place already. There you go. You hover over this cryptocurrencies, and then you look at recently added. I'm just telling you what you can do. I'm not telling you this is my method, because it's not. Okay? But this is something somebody who may not know a lot about crypto, or even some of you who are veterans, this is how you can potentially find stuff. Okay? And the biggest thing that you want to look for is you want to look for something called market cap, fully diluted market cap. So many people get caught up in price. Price doesn't matter. Market cap matters. And I don't have the time in this video to explain to you fully what market cap is. That's what my course is for. But in general, you want to look for something when it comes to meme coins. You want to look for something that's very low market cap. Now, what's low market cap? Anything under 100,000, 200, 300,000 is low. Okay, and so if you look here, you see 16,370. Okay, but that's not the only thing. Okay, the next thing that you want to look for is originality. All right, so here's another Pepe. That's not original. Leave that alone. AI, that's not original. That's dead. Apes, how many apes is it? Okay, Dilbert. There's this thing now where people are taking cartoons and they're turning it into men. It's really stupid. I don't understand it. So there's a Simpsons in you. There's a Patrick Swayze coin. There's Batman coins. There's Looney Tunes coin. Now they're doing Dilbert. Why you would invest in something like that, I don't know. Look, now there's an Oprah coin. Like, that's, if that goes somewhere, that's a fluke. Okay? So now I'm looking at this and I see, okay, here's something called baby hands. I don't know what this is, right? But I look at the fully diluted. It was just added a couple hours ago, 52,000. Okay. So let's look at baby hands. Right. Okay. And I'm looking at it. And the first thing that I see is there's no website. No webs. I don't even know how this is on CoinMarketCap. This is supposed to be the top site for, like keeping people safe and all. There's no website. So automatically that's a no. All right. How many Gary Gensler tokens are we gonna have? Gary Gensler is the person over the SEC. They keep doing coins about him, so that's not original. Now check this out right here. Ni hao, which I think means hi in China. That has some originality to it. Look at the volume. There's a lot of volume and it's only been out for a little bit. This tells me that there's some influencer or something involved. You don't get this kind of volume this quick. And you see the market cap is already $1 million. For me, I'm trying to 100x. There's no point in investing in these meme coins unless it's going to at least 100x. I really want it to 1000x, honestly. Right? I'm legit trying to turn, a few $100 into damn near $1 million. That's what, just like I showed you with Sheeb and Doe. That's what's possible. And if I have to wait 5 years, so what? That's my mentality. Okay, so by it already being at $1 million, not to say that it's not possible, but there are only a couple meme coins worth $1 billion. There's Shiba, there's Doge. Pepe was worth $1 billion, is now down 66%. There's not many of them. So, there's a chance, this being $1 million, let's take a look at it. Being worth $1 million already. The chances that this is going to go to a billion or 100 million is very low. Okay, let's at least take a look at the website and see if there's anything original about it. Are you serious? Okay, they have the token contract. They have their link to Twitter and Telegram. The Chinese GM. What? The Chinese good morning? Okay. All right. So what this is about? This is a China coin. Chinese people are behind this. Chinese people like crypto. Maybe they have some in with some big Chinese whale or something. But this, I wouldn't touch this. Not because it has something to do with China. No, China. Crypto is decentralized. Anybody can invest. So, we welcome them, but it's got to be more than this. So I'm not going to touch that one. You can if you want. I'm not going to touch that one. Okay. There's another made in China. See, it has a bunch of volume. Okay. So there's not really anything here that looks, crazy original. Right. So let me show you something that I got in a couple weeks ago. Something that you're looking for in terms of like unicorns, right? Oh, I already had it up. And that's this right here. And this is called 100. Okay, so first thing, okay, don't see a lot of volume. And you might be thinking, this ain't nothing that I don't see. The other one had millions of volume. This ain't got, it's like, what is this? But you see the market cap is currently 88. Fully diluted is less than 100. I bought this at 10,000 and something market cap. Okay, so my few $100s is already close to 10x. All right, so let's, like we did the other ones, let's go to the website. All right, so the first thing I see is this on BNB and Ethereum. You don't see that, okay? And then they have a video. I'm not gonna play that right now, but you can check it out and check out the video. But let's see what they talking about. All right. So with some dudes here, we just turned $100 into $205 with this meme coin. $44 gas fee. All right. So what this is about, on Ethereum, the gas be so high. People literally be doing this. Like, even if you invest $100, it goes up 1x and they sell, but the gas be so high, it's like you don't even make any money, right? And you see they looking at their charts here. All of this is original artwork. Like, so that's a plus right there. Let's party in your mom's basement. Yuck, yeah. Okay. You're like the best trader ever, bro. You're the man. I know, right? I'm going to post that trade on Twitter. Okay, I guess couldn't say Twitter. And you got the people at the party. The video is funnier. Y'all got to check it out. Look, bro, isn't that the meme coin you sold? You got the green candle. The green candle comes into the party. What? And what? The green candle done jumped up inside the building. My man like, gee, like, what? Still bullish, paper hand. Now the candle was talking smack. Oh my goodness. Now it's $1 billion market cap. And they're like, we could have been millionaires instead of 100. Okay, all right. So originality 100. Okay. So here's the website. I'm not going to go through everything. You can check it out. But, this is the kind of stuff that you looking for, some original. But it still need, okay, is there something else about it? And basically what this is, their code, just being honest with you, the reason why a lot of this stuff pumps and dumps is frankly because even the people that buy this don't know how to hold. They watch people. As soon as people start selling, they start selling. And so it creates this situation where, like I was checking another thing out. When you see stuff like this, first of all, it's literally called poo. Right? This is because people can sell. It came out, this was a pre-sale. It came out here, it dumped down here. And the reason why they were able to do that is quite frankly because they could do that. And so, where's the website? What 100 is doing, you got to hold for at least 100 hours. Now, that might not sound like that ain't 100 hours. I just showed you with Shiba and Doji had to wait years. Okay? But people have bought and sold within 100, like within 24 hours. So what they're saying is, hey, look, if we just get people to hold for 100 hours, we think it's gonna pump. Okay, and then the idea, I guess, is that you see it pumping and you hold for more than 100 hours. Okay, that's what they're saying. That's what it's about. And here they got some other stuff where they talk about people who sold. Here's this dude here that had 1,700 Bitcoin at 6 cents, and he sold them at 30 cents, and he's complaining that they're $8. Like, man, I should have waited until it was $8. Like, this is the kind of, things that people do all the time. Even when you find something fresh and new, people always dumping it. Imagine 1,700 Bitcoin. He would have sold for damn sure at $8. Okay, we had 28,000, bro. Okay, all right. So, and here's their roadmap or whatever. It look like they're gonna do airdrops or whatever. But let's see if this works. Okay, you can talk about whatever. Has it worked? Okay, well, let's look at the chart. And you see, 5,000 volume, 5,004. Seem to be working. And so while it doesn't have millions and millions of volume like the others yet, because why? There's probably no influencers involved or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's pumping it. You probably haven't heard about it. You only hearing about it because of me, right? So if this gets out, if the idea latches on, whatever, this is one of those ones that has, some potential. Now, again, it could also go to zero. I'm just being fully, transparent. I bought some at the, close to the very beginning, heard about it, saw it, put a few $100 in there, and it's almost a 10x. And I'm gonna ride it. I'm gonna ride it to it at least 1,000x. I'm looking for 1,000x. It could be the next, big one. Don't know. But these are the type of ones that you're looking for, and they are incredibly hard to find. I'll be honest. Okay. If you're somebody that wants to get into crypto, the best thing to do, guys, is just get in Bitcoin. I've been saying this for years. You know what used to be a meme coin? You know what used to be a meme coin? Bitcoin used to be a meme coin. Look at this. It used to be a joke. There's the 6 cents right there. It used to be a joke. Right? And look now. But how long did it take? Right? To blow up, if you got in at the beginning, it took, if you got in at the beginning, if you bought at pennies, you could have sold anywhere here for hundreds of dollars, you're a millionaire. Right? So with anything, your mentality should be holding for years. And that's the one thing that nobody can seem to do. And it's so crazy. The richest people in the world, do you know what they do? They hold. Warren Buffett is not smarter than a lot of people. Or I should say some people. Okay? I'm smarter than Warren Buffett. Trust, I am. But you know what Warren Buffett has done? Held. You know what he's done that nobody else has done? He just holds stuff. He buys stuff when nobody else is paying attention. He's bought, newspapers when newspapers about to go out of business. And he buys them And then, because he's such an incredible business person, he knows how to turn that business around. That's why he's one of the richest men. Even somebody like a Bill Gates or whoever, they built companies. How long did it take to build those companies? It took years. And so with whatever you invest in, unless you know for a fact that there's some type of fraud going on or something like that, you just invest and then you go to work or you run your business, you spend time with your family, you do it, and you just let it, you almost forget about it. And for me, that's what happened with me. I bought Bitcoin at the absolute worst time. I've told this story many times. Other people bought Bitcoin at 6 cents and 10 cents and 30 cents and $3, $4. I bought Bitcoin at $1,000 in 2013. The worst possible time that you could buy for the next 3 or 4 years. So literally I had the worst timing that you could possibly have. The worst. And look, I have still beat most people. And being in Bitcoin has introduced me to the industry. And so, I've become a millionaire. I've helped others become millionaire. I've helped to change people's life. Why? Because I was patient. My wife was begging me to sell. Begging me. You ought to sell that stuff. It ain't doing nothing. I'm like, no, I'm not selling. Truth be told, I forgot the password to the exchange that I was using. I forgot. That's how I'm like, I'm just going to hold it. I literally forgot the password. Forgot it. And when Bitcoin started to get back in the news again, I was like, you know what? I need to at least get this password. And I was using a foreign exchange, not regulated, nothing. And these foreign guys, helped me recover my Bitcoin account that I didn't know the password for. And all my Bitcoin was there. Everything that I bought was there. Just keeping it. I forgot about it. I didn't forget about it. I forgot the password is what I'm saying. I didn't forget about Bitcoin, but I forgot my password. That's how much I was going to diamond hands this. Because I'm like, somebody told me it was going to go to $4,000. That's what I was holding on to. And since I had bought it at 1,000, I'm like, oh yeah, 4,000, that would be awesome. And it went to 19,000. I was like, oh, okay. So then when it went back down, I learned a lot more and all that. When it went back down to 3,800, I'm like, oh, okay. I know what this is now. I know what this is. I'm getting back in here. I'm going to buy more. You know what I'm saying? So, that you stay with stuff. Meme coin or not, you don't look for pump and dumps. Right? But 90% of y'all not going to listen, whatever. That's why I stopped doing videos and all, because people not listening. New channels pop up all the time, and these people lead you guys into oblivion. Don't know anything about finances. I'm telling you, this is the way, guys. So as much as we talk about meme coins being bad, Bitcoin started as a joke. Doge started literally as a joke. Come on, chart. Started as a joke. Shiba started as a joke. Okay? A lot of this stuff started as a joke. So what do? Do you find a joke and you make 50,000 a year? You like, oh, let me drop 20 grand in this joke. No. No, you don't do that. Right? You invest in real things. Just invest in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going to 6 figures. I've been telling you that. I'm telling you guys that now. But it's fun to invest in, some of this stuff. Put a few $100s in there, whatever. Forget about it. You might wake up one day and be a millionaire. So, again, full disclosure, I don't know what's gonna happen to this. I have no idea. But what I do know is ain't nobody hyping it up. Nobody's talking about it. And it's an original concept. It's funny. And, so far the chart has worked. Hey, I'm going to leave it in there and let it ride. That, whatever you invest in, meme coin or not, that is the approach to take. Even when you think things are dead, they will unexpectedly come back to life for whatever reason. And, next thing you know, you're rich.